Hello, everybody. My name is Dio Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast. We're coming to you live from Gold Squadron Flight Club. It's Saturday morning, and you can join us every Monday, Wednesday evening, and Saturday morning for X-Wing Action. Monday is our podcast where we break down X-Wing, talk about things in the community. Wednesday and Saturday, we got people battling it out. Our rules for today: 2 ship team-ups. Only 2 ships allowed in your list, but each pilot must be on a different ship type. Now, as I get the Choose Your Champion poll up, my co-host James is going to go ahead and break down the list.
All right. Hello, guys. For Nathan Szuminski, have Flying Scum, has Nam Lum in the Jumpmaster 5000. Great I-1 ship. Has proton torpedoes, auto blasters, the new Zam Wessel crew, Dengar gunner, contraband cybernetics, and hull upgrade. So really leaning into those proton torpedoes. Zam lets you get a free lock. Dengar lets you, punishes your opponent for making you shoot him. So you definitely don't want to be shooting Nam Lum. But if you don't, he's going to get a proton torpedo on you. So that one's a rough fight to battle there. And then his partner, his duo, is Boba Fett with Lone Wolf, Proximity Mines, Contraband Cybernetics, Hull Upgrade, Shield Upgrade, Marauder, Han Solo, and that is a thick 127-point Boba Fett. And on the other side of the table, we have Mitchell Raab, who has First Order with Kylo Ren, with supernatural reflexes, primed thrusters, so able to do his supernatural even if he's stressed, which is very helpful.
Fly where you want to fly, yeah. Kylo.
And yeah, really, literally do whatever you want because I said so. So yeah, he's able to, especially he passed over the initiative token to Nathan. So his Kylo Ren is moving after both of his other ships, so it'll be super interesting. And then after that, we have a quick draw, Lone Wolf, Pattern Analyzer, Special Forces Gunner, Fire Control System, and Afterburners. So that's also a very thick quick draw, 75 points quick draw.
I'm sorry. So, sorry if I scared anybody there. I don't know how loud that came in through your side. My jacket accidentally hit my violin, which was plugged in. Did that come in super loud on your side?
I didn't hear it.
Okay, cool. Good. Never mind. Nothing happened. Nope. All right, so let's talk about some of the investments in that these guys made. So, Nathan, the investment in Boba, he's like, Boba, buy. Yeah. He just 127 points. Huge.
Boba nerf? Where?
Well, essentially, the idea here is you don't have Maul, so instead, I'm going to go ahead and take Han Solo crew.
Yeah, so I think with Lone Wolf and Han Solo Gunner,
excuse me.
Yeah, no, all good. Han Solo Gunner and Lone Wolf, that's like way better than Maul. Because Han Solo, you can do Han Solo. If you bump, you have Lone Wolf. As long as you stay outside of range 2 of Nam Lum. So yeah, a lot of really interesting stuff going on here.
It looks like Quick Draw setting up a shot right away. We're gonna have an engagement here.
Yeah, they're not playing around. Yeah, so as a very thick Boba, but if he plays it right, he shouldn't be taking many shots.
That's right. But the other sacrifice you end up making when you take Han Solo, while you have those mods, you end up not having the Slave 1 title, which is arguably one of the best things about flying Boba Fett is having that Slave 1. So we'll see how things go.
All right, so this is the shot in from Quick Draw.
That's a good Good spot. Hit, crit.
Right off the bat, going to be taking 2 shields onto Nam Lum.
Nam Lum's ability does trigger here, and you'll see that arc get pointed to the left.
Yeah, and then we'll see if he Dengars here. He may want to Dengar on Kylo. That way he doesn't risk taking...
He's going to do it now on quick draw.
He will Dengar, yeah.
Yep.
So Dengar is, after you defend, if the attacker is in your firing arc, which with Nam Lum it always will be because you have to rotate your arc. To charge, if you do, roll an attack die unless the attacker chooses to remove 1 green token. On a hit or crit, the attacker suffers 1 damage.
Now that's risky business, like you had just said there, James, because quick draw can fire back after taking damage, right?
Yeah. But he did reveal also after you defend, Zam Wessel, you should thank me, to be able to get a lock, recover a charge, and get a lock onto quick draw.
From downtown, Boba.
Oh, and looks like he forgot to do Han Solo Gunner. Let's see if they allow it.
Yeah.
Okay. I usually give my opponent like 1, like, all right, yeah, first trigger of the game. Okay, cool. Ooh.
Okay.
So, takes out 2 of quick draw shields. So
right
you
off
hate
the
to
bat.
see that. Yeah, you hate to see it losing more than 1 shield at a time, but quick draw will be able to get a revenge shot into Nam Lum.
We'll see if he can make this worth it. It does have a target lock already set up. That seems pretty solid. Hit crit.
Just use the fire control system.
Ah, yes. Oh,
Okay.
that conversion,
Alrighty.
though. That conversion, though.
Alrighty. So, going to take that last shield off of Nam Lum and 2 damage. One of them is going to be a crit.
And Kylo just barely has range 2, and that's going to be hit, crit. Hit crit going to be sticking to Nam Lum here in the opening.
That should be 2 crits. Oh, and the first one,
Fuel leak. Fuel leak into stun pilot triggers another damage. Oof. Stun pilots, obstacles bad. Zam trigger.
Obstacle equal bad.
Zam triggered again, by the way. After you defend, Zam Wessel recovers 1 charge. That can trigger multiple times in a turn. And here is what? 2 dice? What am I missing here? Now, to answer the question there in the chat, yeah, because Zam's that card, every paragraph is different. So it's just it's after you defend, and if you're defending multiple times, that's just trigger, 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 trigger. I will tell you, I have now been writing the Zam quick tips for like 3 weeks, mind you. I'm not working on it like non-stop. It's just like a little bit here and there. I'm pretty sure Zam's quick tips is going to be the first quick tips that are more than 5 minutes. I'm like, because there's so many nuances and things I want to say about it, like different like edge case scenarios on which one is good and which one is like, what are the situations you want one or the other. Yeah, not so quick tips. It's probably I literally have debated just not even calling it part of the quick tips series.
Yeah, I think this may be one of like the most complicated cards in the entire game.
Yeah. It's super fun, and you have a lot of Zam tips. Welcome to Gold Squadron Zam tips. Zam tips series part 1. Pretty much. Yeah, it's about like for YouTube, it's about, you know, finding how much time people are willing. That Zam video is going to be very dense is the issue, right? It's going to be a dense video. So do I chop it up into multiple or not? That's usually what it goes.
I don't think so. I think, like I said, I think it's one of the most complicated cards in the game, but once you figure it out, like it's actually not terrible.
Right. As a goal, you won a GSP prize pack just off of the random roll. Congratulations.
All right, so Nom Lum getting a...
And we did lose a sheeld off of another shield off of Quick Draw, so she's at half.
No.
That was from the Nom Lum attack.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry, thank you.
No worries.
Oh, that feels bad to lose all 3 shields in one turn.
Mm-hmm.
Not as bad as what you did to me in my quick draw, but if you remember that game, I still have nightmares.
Give me that quick draw.
Yeah.
Dead.
All right, so he's got supernatural reflexes on Kylo Ren.
Well, Quick Draw's job... Ooh. Okay, Quick Draw's job in this list is to make sure that, like, do as much damage as you can. Let me try to stop tripping over my words here. Try to get at least Quick Draw's value out of your opponent's list, ideally more. Yeah. Right? Like, yeah. So... You want to get at least 75 points of your opponents off the board. More than that is a bonus. Mind you, them focusing on Nom Lum is only going to get them 71. But there is value in if you can keep maybe all 3 of those whole and Kylo alive versus Boba Fett, then you're okay. It just really depends on what their trade is. Insert Queen's Gambit memes here.
What a good show. Actually, my wife actually got me a nice chessboard. I've been wanting one for a while, and after we watched the show, she's like, you know what, let's get one. And got a super nice one.
Maybe that's what we should do in between games. We should play online chess.
Ooh. All right, Dion, I'm ready for that. I have a feeling that like you're actually like a chess grandmaster or something. That's what you've been doing in your spare time. You're just gonna dunk on me. All right, so I think the delay here is they're choosing an action for quick draw.
So let me know in the chat. I would definitely play you in chess, but I'm only a 1450 on chess.com. Fam, I have one of my very good X-Wing friends. If you guys remember Lyle Hayhurst, okay? AKA what was his scum and villainy name? I'm forgetting. Anyway, he's a really good chess player out of Portland. And really good X-Wing player. And when I went to his house and I stayed for the System Open, and I played him in chess, Sozin, thank you. And I played him in chess. His comment was, it was very difficult playing chess against you because you didn't have any strategy. You just played. I was like, yeah, pretty much.
Thank you.
Yeah. But that only got me so far. He still ended up like diagnosing kind of what I was kind of sort of doing, and then he destroyed me. But
yeah, I think chess is one of those. Chess is one of those things where like, it's almost like it's very difficult to be good and stay on top of being good. And like when you face someone that's not as experienced as you are, it's definitely noticeable.
mm-hmm.
Like as soon as you make a move and they go to pick up their piece, it's like, oh, yeah, I see that now. That was an oopsie. All right, so Nom Lum's attack not being able to push any damage through on Kylo. Big surprise there. Kylo not taking damage. And that's going to push us into the next round.
So seriously, let me know, guys, if that's something you'd be interested in between games, like seeing me get dunked on by people in chess. I do it for you.
I think Vulcan is the better idea though. Like checkers, that's much more GSP speed. see, chess would be like Armada's version of like downtime. Let's play some chess. But like checkers, that's all about X-Wing right there. Short, fast.
Checkers is more colorful. I would rather play chess over checkers any day, just to be completely honest. But like we can play chess also on TTS, like with each other. Like that's
that's what we should do over here on the sideboard over here. While they're like doing their dials, we do chess moves. Because you can import a chess game.
This is very true.
Yeah, let's just strain Dion even more right now. I'm surprised at that maneuver there. I think I might have liked to see the sloop, maybe? It's a left sloop they have, right? Let me think about it the right way. No, it's the right sloop they have, isn't it?
No, it's a left.
Yeah, left. Yeah, I think that would have been good. And that sets you up for a torpedo.
He was stressed, so I don't think he could have.
He has cybernetics.
Do what you want, man.
Yeah.
You could do whatever you want.
One turn of cheat. Yeah, first time color connect 4. Yes. Do you know there's also Jackbox party games you could do?
It's very true.
I don't know if you've ever played those before.
I've heard of them. I have not done them myself. But Kylo, man, Kylo's so good.
Yeah.
Supernatural prime thrusters. Do what you want.
Yeah. So we see they see the 3 sloop from Quick Draw. Has prime thrusters.
Quick draw, barrel rolling.
And rotating. Don't forget to rotate.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Looks like he's going to get a shot on Boba there.
And here we go. From range 3. Being able to take shots without getting shot back is always nice.
Yeah.
Only one hit, though. No mods.
Has Lone Wolf.
Isn't Lone Wolf on blanks only, though?
No.
No? I'm thinking of 1.0, aren't I? Is that what I just had a 1.0 moment?
I don't know. I only started playing a second, so.
Yeah, it's just one of your dice. All right, cool. Never mind. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm thinking. 3 hits.
Right, so
Bulba looking at Kylo. No.
Okay.
Hashtag Supreme Leader. Supreme Leader. We're fine.
I saw the blink in there. I got worried.
Oh, whoops! I tagged somebody accidentally. Sorry, first time caller. That was an accident.
All right, where do you think you go here? Because I mean,
you don't want to
take the chance to get Dingard. You have a focus though, so you can.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Just finish off Namlam. Finish him. All right, I'll tell you why I'm giggling to myself here in a second. Let's for this to finish here. All right, got the full trail mix, one of each.
Yeah, I think you just leave it at 1 there. Oh, he has a lock.
Full send here. 3 hits. Spent the force.
Or spent the force. Yep.
And gonna get 3 there. Namlam down to 1.
Probably gonna. Ooh, he can. You should thank me. No. Oh no, he went the wrong one.
Yeah, you should thank me as the one that gives you the target lock.
Yeah, he set the wrong one.
Well, I mean, wrong is relative. It depends on which one, because it just depends on what you're looking for. If you wanted to set up the target lock, or you wanted to regen.
All right, so he's gonna roll for Dengar. Ooh, wait, Dengar's only hits, I think. Okay. Oh no, it is on hits. Yep. So he will take a shield there. Oh, never mind. He took.
He took the focus. Yeah.
Sorry.
Evades out of the attack, coming in from Namlam.
Oh, there's too many triggers.
And we are back to the planning phase. So the reason I was giggling to myself. This is a little personal story. This situation I'm talking about happened in 8th grade. When I was having a conversation with my classmates about our parents' disciplinary styles. I don't know how the conversation came up, but basically, some of us talking about some of us get grounded, some of us get spanked, some of us whatever, depending on everybody. Everybody's parents do things differently. And I was trying to explain that my dad was pretty strict, but he never actually disciplined me. It was always my mother. My mother was the disciplinarian. And right there, one of my classmates, and this voice has stayed with me my entire life, and I always hear it in my head, where they knew my parents' names. My mom's name is Wanda, and then my I can't really call him a friend. A classmate says in this voice, "Wanda, grab him and discipline him." And it's super dumb because my dad sounds nothing like that. But since then, I've always laughed to myself, Wanda, discipline him. It's stupid. I doubt anybody laughs, but it's something I wanted to share because it was on my mind, and that's why I was giggling. All right. Anyway, looking at the situation here, I mean, Namlam is going to die this turn. Boba Fett could turn into support and try to punish Kylo for it, but, of course, with the supernatural ability and seeing where Boba Fett goes, if Boba Fett commits super hard, you could also just kind of nope out. You put in the 2 straight and then decide later whether or not you can engage.
Yeah, I think we might also see a trigger here for proximity mines, just to clog up that hole. Give Kylo one less escape route.
Mm-hmm. Mefston X in the chat says, "I've had to discipline differently between 4 different kids." Yeah, and I think this is my teacher and parentness coming out here. The reality is that everybody needs to be disciplined differently in order for it to be effective. There is no one size fits all. It's dependent on the temperament of the kid. And a lot of times, the answer is opposite of what you think. So if you have a stubborn kid, the answer most of the time is not to be more aggressive back, because that usually just creates mirroring, a feedback loop. But anyway, this is not an educational conference on discipline. we'll leave that.
Yeah,
we'll leave that.
Yeah, I'm super nervous about that. Like for whenever we have kids, because like I have no idea. Like what kind of style that we should use, you know?
Just roll natties. You'll be fine.
It's fine.
Alrighty. Now, quick draw has been an effective distraction. We'll see what she can do for the rest of the game. Let's get these dice out of here.
Yeah. Yep, we see that proximity mine. Just clogging up that lane there. Yep, probably see the cybernetics and a focus from Namlam.
You got to watch out. Namlam does have that proton torpedo.
And does have the lock already.
Okay, I find it interesting that he only did the one straight. But you know what? The proximity mine covers Boba from supernatural shenanigans. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Bronze Solo 22, welcome to our chat. Yes, this isn't Tabletop Simulator. If you type !TTS, we actually have a whole tutorial series showing you how to get X-Wing set up on Tabletop Simulator. No ads on those videos, by the way. Just go ahead and take a look. Just a great...
How many ads?
0.
Nope.
None.
No ads.
Unless YouTube starts doing that thing where they're putting ads on people's videos, if... That's a whole other thing. I'm not making money off those videos is the answer.
I didn't do it. YouTube did.
That's right.
All right. We see the 2 bank from Kylo.
I like it. I like it. So no supernatural shenanigans here. Just kind of keeping it casual. Can with prime thrusters still perform the barrel roll? There it is. Not interested in taking a proton torpedo from Namlam.
Oh, come on.
Please?
Please? Which is interesting, Dion. If you look, it looks like Kylo.
Mm-hmm.
If he does a 5 straight next, which is blue, because silencer, it looks like he might actually clear both the debris and the proximity mine.
Wow.
So that could really put him in a spot to really threaten on Boba. Ooh.
Oh, Boba gonna reach out and touch you. Watch out.
Just a little tap. No. Yeah, no. He has no lone wolf. He's too close to Nam Lum. And plenty. He has plenty.
Yeah, no problem.
You wanted to damage Kylo Ren? No.
I mean, I did want it, but we can't get everything we want.
No.
All right, Kylo, right back at the Fett. Hit crit. Oh,
ooh, natties.
Natties. Let's get some natties in the chat. Haven't seen natties in a while. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all been a mixed bag of dice this game, huh?
Mixed bag of dice. quick question. This is a random question for the chat. Who here actually uses a dice bag? Who likes dice bags? I feel like it's a 50-50. Dice bags.
You talking about like just for storage?
Sure.
Because I think I would like one. I don't have one currently, but if I had one, I would use it.
For X-Wing? Here, I'm going to put up a poll on the screen. Like, it's... Someone
Does the Ziploc bag count? Yes.
So somebody... I had gotten a suggestion from somebody saying, hey, what about, like, custom, like, X-Wing GSP dice bags to be made? And I could get that done for the community, but again, it's one of those... It's like a cost-benefit. It's like, I don't want to make them and then they don't get used because that would just be wasteful, or make them and people don't buy them and then I lose money. Like, I wouldn't want that either.
I would probably... It'd have to depend on the design, but I think I would really like one. Because I think right now, like, I think I just have... like, I just use, like, little plastic bags that the dice come in, and I use... like, I have, like, those storage trays that I put them in.
And that's the other thing. Like, a lot of us use different trays, so like some people don't need one, right? Because the tray holds it, right?
But I have that being said, I have a really nice dice box for my D&D dice. So I want a really nice one of those. Ooh.
Boba
just clipping that cloud. And rolling the crit. Oof.
Remind about Marauder. What did we miss from Marauder?
Oh yeah, he didn't reroll the one in the rear.
Oh yeah, he sure does have that.
Unfortunately, we really can't remind them.
Yeah, that's a May. It's a May. Yeah.
But good eye. Who caught that?
Shout out to
the Kraken X-Wing. Nice.
The Kraken.
Yeah. All right. Looks like Kylo choosing to supernatural boost. He can do that while stressed with the prime thrusters.
And get out of town. Five straight. Reset.
Yeah. So like I was saying, I think he could have 5-straighted through between the debris cloud and the proximity mine. But I don't think he probably would have wanted to because of Nom-Lum threatening the proton torpedo.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch out. Watch out for those protons. You don't want anything to do with that. But Quick Draw is tiptoeing up, saying, "I'll fight. This is fine." Cool.
He's already got the lock on Nom-Lum, so he already has fire control system available for offense.
I'm going to be shooting through the rock. Nom-Lum does get to turn the arc back to fire at initiative 1 when that happens. Here is Quick Draw first. 3 dice. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I think you fire control and then spin the focus.
Well, it depends on what you get.
Yeah. No, I don't.
I might hold it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, but it's only. Does Nom-Lum have focus? Ooh, Nom-Lum doesn't have focus. Do it. Spend it.
He's greedy.
Nah, he's got it. Dead. Watch right here. See? Dead. Knew it.
Yeah, but he gets the return shot still.
No, he doesn't. He's initiative 1. Why would he get it?
Yeah. Zam whistle.
True. Well, that's if you put that one out.
And now he takes a crit for Dengar.
Dengar. Yeah. But it's only a hit. It's on a hit
it's
or
only
a crit.
A hit. Yeah, it's not a crit. It's not a crit. And then he should be able to, you better mean business.
You better mean business.
Unfortunately, all he has is the primary. We'd like to see the proton, but...
Business, bang, bang. Here we go.
Ooh, nothing.
Snake Eyes.
Yeah. All right, and that is going to be Nom Lum off the table.
All right, so 38-71. Nathan controlling right now and able to trade half, a little bit more than half of Quick Draw for all of Nom Lum, and now we have Boba Fett versus both pieces. Similar to what we talked about in that in the round before. The pressure now is on Nathan to press with Boba Fett. The biggest disadvantage for Boba right now is the fact that he has to move before both. Now, this is a situation where, because Mitchell was able to have a pretty sizable bid and decided to invest the points there, Slave 1 would have been a worse value than Marauder. Because Slave 1, when you're moving first, doesn't do anything. It just lets you like change your idea once you've already said it. But I think having Marauder now could help. You could set up those Han Solo gunner triggers defensively or offensively. Priority should be to get Quick Draw off the table when you can. And you keep threatening Kylo. But you have to threaten from range 3. Okay? You got to threaten from range 3. One of the things, anybody who's trying to learn how to be good at arc dodging, the closer you are to the enemy, the easier it is to arc dodge. Because as you get closer, that arc gets smaller. Okay? So that means that your barrel rolls and boosts are a greater percentage of the, are going away from a greater percentage of the available threatening arc. So if you have an arc dodger that you're trying to deal with, trying to land like range 3 and like the edge of range 2 shots, that's a sweet spot, and trying to catch them in the center, because a lot of times barrel roll boosts will still leave them in the arc, still getting shots.
Yeah, because once you're able to get like right up on the nose of a ship, you can actually barrel roll like in between arcs. Whereas like if you're like out at like range 2 or 3, like that barrel roll might not be as effective.
Mm-hmm. Rooster SD in the chat calling for some Kuat Print Yards reviews. For if anybody who has Kuat stuff, go ahead, let them know. I know I have several dial covers, and I love them, and they've held up really well. So that's mine. But I'm a biased reviewer, so I gotta ask the chat. Alrighty.
So it looks like he is keeping Quick Draw kind of out of the fight, a little bit safe.
Oh, by the way, our top patrons will be getting that Kuat. The dial covers that we got made are made by Kuat Print Yards. So I think it's like the 30-something of you guys who are those top patrons, you guys will be getting those exclusive GSP helmet dial covers. All right, Boba Fett moving in here. See, the boost made it so that the arc is threatening right now. You have the cover from the cloud. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna get to face off here, because Kylo could barrel.
Yeah, he should be able to barrel boost
completely out. Yep.
Well, he could barrel. He could boost in now and have a, yeah.
There it is. Again, the closer you are, the easier it is for them to arc dodge and do stuff like this. Kylo doing Kylo things. Here we go. We're going to range 1 shot here. Quick Draw took a 3-turn. Just chilling at the top of the table.
Yeah, supernatural Kylo can be untouchable, but he's also very expensive. 109 points for a 6 health ship.
It's a you better not make a mistake.
Yeah. Yes.
Hit, crit.
All right. So we'll have 2 rerolls here. If you want some.
Got 2 evades. Still takes 1 on the shield. No return shots. Now, I saw somebody in the chat ask what headphones I use. These aren't new, by the way. These are the same ones you guys have seen me use for years now. These are the Audio-Technica broadcasting headset. I just changed out the ear cups. They're from Brainwaves. Not sponsored. But the old ear cups had gotten really flat, and I was looking for something that had more space anyway. And these are a little bit thicker, and it makes it so that my ear doesn't press up against the driver inside here, and it's really, really comfortable. I actually bought them also for Will and Marcel because they use the same headset as I do, and I also bought them for all of my other headsets for when we're back in person and I have guest commentators, so that we have a uniform look, but also just significantly more comfortable.
Yeah, they look pretty comfortable.
Oh, they're comfy. I have so much space in here.
My ears can breathe.
Mm-hmm.
So, could see a boost right, 2-turn right, and that might set him right beside Boba. But that could also set him like right behind Boba and make him take a proximity mine. Oh, it'll be fine. Yeah.
Supernatural boost, hard turn. Kylo just hanging out.
Yeah, just take your luck.
And
go ahead.
I was just say without another ship available to screen and help you put pressure on Kylo, it can be very difficult to track him down. Now, if you are watching and you're like, okay, this is kind of, you feel like you know the outcome of this, what you have the opportunity to learn and to study in this game is the combinations of boosts and barrel rolls and maneuvers and how they can affect your location. Because even though you have the flexibility with boost and barrel roll, you still have to make the decision on the dial. And even though you get an opportunity to adjust it, you have to be able to visualize what are the different spots that you can go through. So use it as an exercise to determine, all right, what maneuver would I put in here? And then after seeing Boba Fett move, determine, all right, what's my best solution? Because essentially, ideally, the best scenario is I want to be in a spot where I have a shot and I'm not getting shot. And I can continue to do that, right? Like that's and getting at least 2 out of 3. Step 2 would be just avoiding a shot. Just being able to just boost barrel out of arc completely. And the third is avoiding a shot by hitting somebody. That's something that maybe some newer players don't think about that. Sometimes bumping is a good thing where you can end up running into your opponent to just avoid being shot by them and delaying a turn. The risk you take there, of course, is that you're changing your angle potentially, which could cause some issues for you later. But if your priority is just not being shot, then it's fine. Now here, Boba Fett is going to get a shot because he was able to create some space.
Yeah, Kylo's not really able to get out of that one with the maneuver that he set.
Mm-hmm. And quick draw, getting aggressive here.
Afterburner's
barrel roll for
Very
the arc
nice.
dodge.
That was incredible. Very nice. I thought that he might just go for violence, but that was very well maneuvered there.
Not today. Quick Draw's like, I can barrel roll boost too, or boost barrel, excuse me. Only one, all the fancy stuff and only one hit. Choosing to use fire control, only one.
Lone Wolf. That's Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf, excuse me.
Has one reroll.
Nada. Gonna be taking another one.
Use Lone Wolf there, and he's fine. So there were two different rerolls, one for Lone Wolf, one for Boba Fett ability.
Mm-hmm. Now, so just a little gameplay situation. Because they were both blanks, that was possible. You could not, if it was only one, let's say he had an evade, he could not use both, like, to reroll the same die twice. That is illegal. Just kind of for, for anybody who's thinking, don't get too excited about it. Ah! Oh. Ouch! Bad touch, bad touch.
Kylo. All right, Kylo taking 2 shields there. He could take this opportunity to give him the dark side.
Looks like he's not prioritizing that. Spent the lock there. Got 3 looking back at Boba, including a crit. Double blanks.
Only has 1 reroll. And he's going to be taking all 3.
Hit, crit. That's 2 shields and first damage into the hole. Let's find out what's the bad stuff. What do we got? Well, weapons failure, guys. Weapons failure. That is one of the most brutal crits.
So we'll probably see the last proxy mine here just to threaten. We know that Kylo can get out of it with the supernatural, but just to threaten.
I mean, you force the expenditure of the force charge by dropping the proximity mine. Because there's no way that Mitchell's going to be like, yeah, let me just roll into this bomb when he could just sidestep and move.
It's just going to be 135 to 38, pushing Boba over half.
Then we have one more game scheduled after this one. Again, depending on what time this one finishes, maybe we'll be able to start the other one early. Hopefully you guys are having a good time. Let's go ahead and take a peek at how our points are doing in the Choose Your Champion. First person of 500,000 is going to win themselves a GSP shirt. Let's take a look and see where we are right now. Oops, I put a space in between there. So Runs right now has been holding on to the lead for a while. Currently at 410,000. Captain Run in second place with 326,000, and Typo X-Wing with 285,000.
Now the question here is Runs doing bet all, or is he hedging his bets and is betting a little bit?
I mean, when you're on top, you can be a little more conservative.
No, you got to bet it all.
I mean, bet all is the GSP way.
Yeah. Choose violence.
Yeah, Isophane, check that tracking number. I'm curious. If it shows up during the stream, I'll open it live mail opening.
What did he send you? I'm so curious.
I have no idea.
Wait, you don't even know?
No.
Oh my goodness. Is this a late Christmas present?
He said Star Wars stuff. He's like, hey, I got some Star Wars stuff to send you. I'm like, okay, cool. I did think about opening up like a PO box to publicly share with you guys and be like, hey, if you guys want to send me random stuff to open on like a YouTube video or on stream, I'd do that. Would you guys be up for that? Does that sound like something fun? Let me know in the chat. I'm curious. I haven't taken the time to do it. It's on like the bottom of my whiteboard, like with a giant question mark next to it.
So the question is, Dion, does he have barrel right with quick draw? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Dinfro. Do you really want to be sent 100 pounds of pickles?
I'll feed the world with the pickles.
I would pay for that, actually.
And it looks like quick draw using the afterburners.
Yeah. That's smarter.
That's the second charge used.
Yeah, thank you.
It looks just barely out of arc.
And a target lock or rotate action.
I think
Range
Boba Fett
1.
might have a shot on Kylo, though. Just barely.
I don't know.
Hit it, crit.
Hit crit. Using Boba Fett ability here. He can't reroll it again. He's going to take hit crit. Blind.
Boba, you're not allowed to play, fam. Not allowed to play.
Go home, Boba. You're drunk. Oh, man. That's so sad for Boba.
Speaking, first-time caller bringing up the stand mixer in the chat for my wife. Today will be the first day that she uses it. Her and my daughter are going to make cookies, which is why I obsessively cleaned the oven and stove yesterday.
That's
I will say
reason,
it was very satisfying, James. Very satisfying.
To clean it?
Yeah. Oh, when it was done,
No.
like, it was disgusting. It was terrible. Like, because people don't pull out the stove to clean very often, and like I've cleaned it after every tenant who's left. And James, these people, these last tenants, they were here for not even 6 months. Okay, not even 6 months. I paid them to leave, and that was the worst I had ever seen a stove. Holy crap. Holy crap. It was terrible. I didn't realize that I should have taken pictures until after I was done, and I had spent, at that point, 6 hours cleaning a stove.
Yeah. That'd have been good for the for the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
So we see a boost barrel roll supernatural from Kylo. Then a 1 hard. So Kylo just proving that I can be where I want. Let me show you. Seeing another 3 sloop from Quick Draw.
Quick Draw ready to just bring it back home, come back in, re-engage.
Using Pattern Analyzer to get that focus rotate action. All right, good. Using Han Solo Gunner to get a focus. Just spin to force here, I think.
Three hits.
And safe.
Fourth die for fun. Suspend the focus. So, yeah, Typo X-Wing, there was, I don't know, the kitchen, I still need to, like, clean the walls in the kitchen because, like, there's, like, I think that they fried a lot, and I would suspect, here was the grossest part. So when you pull out a stove, okay, that's between two cabinets, a lot of times the cabinets get dirty, like the crumbs and stuff go in there. James, it was like sandpaper, but like it was so much stuff. And I pulled out, I found there was like 30 bottle caps, like beer bottle caps behind the stove. I found cat toys behind the stove.
That's different. Yeah.
All kinds of stuff. But yeah, it was nasty. Nasty. Ooh.
All right, so Boba just taking a focus. Just yeah, just going toward his doom. I will be right back, Dion.
No problems. No problems. Boba Fett taking the focus for the action. Barrel roll boost, range 1. I mean, we've seen this before, but again, this is all seeing those maneuvers really important, especially for newer players who might not be familiar with the ace play. Taking a focus for the action on quick draw. Quick draw from range 3. Yeet. Fire control. And that's going to be 3 hits from downtown. Maybe, if he spends the focus. He's debating. I mean, he's so ahead right now. Boba Fett forced to spend the focus here. Or just takes the 1 damage. Just took the 1 damage. Down to 3 hull. Hit, crit. It's a quick draw from downtown. Quick draws 4 dice and shrugs it off. Get out of here. Kylo trying to put the nail in the coffin right now. Boba Fett has 3 hull. Spends the lock. Probably just dumps both the 1 force here to get 2 hits, I'm guessing. Nope, he's going to go ahead and hold on to it. Safe.
All right, I'm back.
All right, so didn't get any damage there from Kylo's attack, but was able to do 1 damage on the hull. So with that hull upgrade, we're down to 3 hull on Boba Fett.
All that talking, I needed a drink.
Alrighty.
He took a damage from Quick Draw, but not from Kylo?
Yeah.
Hello? Is
Yeah.
this real life?
Like Mitchell could have gotten 1 damage through, but he decided not to spend the Force so that he would have 2.
Yeah, he gets... Blue play rolled. 1 hit, 2 eyes, and then 3 eyes. Wow. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I mean, I think the idea there is you always want to have 1 Force for supernatural and 1 Force for defense. That's the very conservative way to play Kylo.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably the right way, but...
It's probably the right way, but you know.
Yeah. All right. Finally see that contraband cybernetics use and a Talon roll.
Boba trying to get his quarry.
Probably tries a boost right, and then he'll take his focus for Han Solo later. Man, I can't believe how hard Kylo is to pin down with this supernatural.
It's fantastic. So he did the boost in. That might get him a block, or might make it so that Kylo can't shoot him this turn, and he might be able to. There you go. Might be able to clip quick draw this turn. I know if I'm Nathan, my goal is, you know what? I gotta get 1 ship. Here it is. Here it is. Insert some type of statement like Boba always gets his bounty or something like that. All right, traded some shots.
Quick
Boba
draw.
Fett unlikely to die.
What's he got? 3 left. Unlikely. Yeah.
Hit crit. Mitchell usually plays pretty conservative. I wouldn't be surprised for the reroll. Yep, did it. Blank.
So you can use Boba ability.
Ah.
And then Lone Wolf ability.
Got
There
it.
it is. You're safe. You're safe. All right. Did use Lone Wolf though.
Boba will get a shot back. Oh, there we go.
Did he repair the weapons disabled?
The weapons failure, yeah.
Okay. And the blinded pilot?
Yes.
Wow. Are we blind?
I think we just got quick draw off the board.
Oh no! Wow.
Dead. All right, so that feels good. That feels good. Nathan able to close the gap a little bit. 75 to 135. Boba versus Kylo. Now, I've seen this movie before. I know how this ends. Kylo will eventually get Boba Fett. Just going to take a couple of turns.
Yeah. I mean, or he could just dance around him.
Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah. Because I mean, even if Kylo like 4Ks right here, like he still has a double reposition.
And I know some people were asking about the revenge shot from Quick Draw. But remember, Quick Draw lost all her shields at the same time.
The same round, yeah.
Same round, yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to see a supernatural boost, then a 3 Talon, and that's going to get him. It looks like maybe maybe not. No,
Yeah, it'll be an obstructed shot, but he's out of arc of Boba Fett. And remember, prime thrusters, he's not actually in front of that. Like, he's in front of the obstacle now, but he won't have to move through it next turn.
He should barrel roll here. Maybe he can get out. I'm just worried that, like Boba, if he drops the other proximity mine, then Kylo's gonna have nowhere to go.
Is he not stressed? So remember yes, he's stressed, but prime thrusters reads, while you have 2 or fewer stress tokens, you can perform barrel roll and boost actions even while stressed.
Kylo has primed and supernatural reflexes and does. Oh yeah, that's the correct option, I think, because then now he can still barrel roll right. Supernatural next turn. Probably not going to spend here.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
Crab walking Kylo, exactly.
Yeah. First time caller, are you not entertained? Unfortunately, Boba Fett is not able to follow up on this because of the proximity mine. He could, however, turn hard one left and just threaten with the rear.
Agreed.
And that also gives him a good reroll with the Marauder title.
Sub Hedgehog says primed thrusters FO swarm win. Huh. That's interesting.
I think a better ability for them would be pattern analyzer.
Being able to barrel roll whenever you feel like it is nice, though.
Yeah, but pattern analyzer lets you do that.
That's true. It's not supposed to be good. Sounds like fun. How many points is prime thrusters? Is it? That's probably.
9.
Is it a fixed cost? 9.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
It's scaled. Okay, it depends.
Oh yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's initiative plus 4.
Alrighty. 5 minutes left in the round. Again, today's format, we had everybody's bringing 2 ship lists, but you could not have 2 of the same ship types. And just seeing what people brought, we've seen some really interesting variations. In our next match coming up here in a few minutes, we have Zach versus Mike. We got Django. We had earlier a Zam Darth Maul build. This time we have Django Darth Maul, but different builds on both. And then we have Mike Simmons on the other side playing Empire, and we have Captain Oiken and Major Vermeil. So 2 different. Yeah.
I thought you would have gone with the what was it? I'm surprised we didn't get that really strong Darth Vader Rexler that we saw at one of the Space Jams, or not one of the Space Jams, one of the Galactic Qualifiers. I can't remember who was flying that, but that did really well.
Yeah, I mean it's not often you get an opportunity to play that combination Vermeil Oiken, like that's crazy, and there's so much room for activities. Let me tell you that. There's so.
Yeah. Because the Decimator has 3 crew, right? Okay.
Yeah, it does.
That's silly. Yeah.
And when we show off the list, there's also there's a really good call in there, especially in this format that I really like. And when I saw it, I was like, Mike, you son of a gun, super smart take on that.
All right, so it looks like Kylo, now that there's not a proximity mine over there, he's decided to go back through the obstacle.
Smikey in the chat says, "Oh, I'm being praised. I don't know, fam. Let's see how you play, and then we'll see what happens." And I say that with all the love in the world. You know that, okay? Or you can clip that and say, "Oh, remember that one time Dion was nice to me." You know, James, I've thought sometimes it'd be fun for, in my mind, it'd be funny for an April Fool's to like record and commentate a game as like a complete opposite of myself, because I feel like I'm relatively positive. I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt while playing, but just like record a version of Dion, like the darkest timeline Dion, where he's just like a jerk to like both players the entire time.
Yeah, you got to do it. Oh yeah, that'd be interesting.
It'd have to be an edited video so that people know that it was a joke, for sure.
Yeah, I was joking.
The Gordon Ramsay Dion. Yeah, the idiot sandwich is one of my favorite pictures like I've seen out there. What are you? An idiot sandwich. It's so good. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google idiot sandwich, please. Please Google idiot sandwich.
Her face is just like, yep, I'm an idiot.
Boba Fett hits the debris here for positioning.
All right, doesn't matter. I'll take all of the things.
And as this game winds down, if our players for our last game could start coming in, that'd be great. Did the drawing happen already? We did. We did some giveaways last round. Mystic 83. But I can be convinced to you know, maybe throw in a couple of stuff, a couple of things, especially if I have to stretch for time.
Well, I think both of our next players are. I think they're both ready to go.
Are they?
Yeah, because Silver Zeke is next, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. It's Silver Zeke and Smikey. Yeah.
Smike. Yeah. And we're gonna finish like an hour early today, or something like that.
Crazy. Dion gets an extra hour of his Saturday.
Who?
I said Dion get. It's like I'll be earning an hour.
Well, that's what you get when you have 2-ship day.
2-ship day. Though I'm a little worried. I mean, I'm ultra caffeinated right now. I feel like I've been fairly competent and intelligent during this stream, which I'm very surprised by with the amount of sleep I've had. Yeah. But I'm worried about the crash later because I'm pretty sure it's going to be hard. Do we have any professional woodworkers in the chat, by the way? Any professional woodworkers in the chat? I'm looking for somebody to make me a tabletop. A very simple but cool tabletop. And you're willing, if you have the capability to ship, yeah, and yes, I'll pay the shipping, because I know it'll be a pretty penny.
The shipping.
Kylo, nope.
All right, and that looks like that's a game.
All right. Congratulations, Mitchell Raab, winning that. And, you know, good on Nathan. You know, he played all the way to the bitter end, was able to keep Boba Fett alive, which there is also value in watching that as well, because in a tournament situation, keeping your Boba Fett alive, even though with half points, that's a significant chunk of MOV. Significant chunk.
Especially 127 point Boba.
Mm-hmm.
So, game goes to Mitchell Raab with 135 to 75. And honestly, just a really good play with Kylo. A lot of really nice moves.
Okay, we're going to reset this.